Hello and welcome to this millennial review where we're taking a look at the TopTes carbon monoxide sensor, their new CT580. This particular one has a LCD screen, a whole bunch of cool features on it, and I'm somewhat familiar with these TopTes uh, carbon monoxide sensors because I have had the CT300 for a year and a half now, something like that. It's this little guy has been super useful to test, but it doesn't have nearly as many features as this new Top Test 580, the CT580. Now, this was sent to me by TopTes. I'll have a link down in the description below if you want to check one out for yourself. But a couple of things just off of the bat that are going to be really neat about it. The first piece being it is USB-C rechargeable, and it's got that LCD screen, which is going to allow us to do quite a few different things that the old version is not able to do. So I'm looking forward to checking this out, getting it powered on. Let's see here. I must need to hit and hold the power button. That's a cool feature. It keeps you from accidentally turning it on. Not that I've had that problem with my old one, but the old one here, well, this guy used batteries, so you had to change them out. And yeah, anyways, okay, what are you yelling at me about? What do we got here? Self-test. Oh, it's going through all the settings. Very cool. Warming up our sensor. Now, these carbon monoxide detectors are super useful, especially if you've got say, a fireplace in your house. In my case, I was just working on my tractor down here and started it up, so not surprised that we've got a few parts per million as we get a little closer. But you can also use this, say, to check your furnace, make sure that we're combusting all right, and just a really nice piece. It's also, one of those things, carbon monoxide is a silent killer. If you've taken yourself up to cabin or something like that, and you've got a fireplace in there or a large wood stove, you could run into issues with, say, getting carbon monoxide in, giving you that headache. We've all been in a room for way too long with a bunch of people, and you end up leaving a little groggy and with a headache. Well, that's because us humans, we put out carbon monoxide when we're talking, and that limits the amount of oxygen you get as you're breathing and can really cause some troubles. Now, before we start playing with it, and we'll go check my furnace in just a moment, go ahead and look through our owner's manual. I think we're going to have a few different options as far as functions here. So we can set up our alarm settings. That's actually been the case on the old version that I had. Pretty neat that that's still there. I really like that it's got this gauge so that you can see where you are in the mix. The other one, you just needed to know how much carbon monoxide was okay. Let's go check it against the furnace. So I've got it by the furnace here, and we're running about 17, 16 part per million as I'm just standing around it. Let's go ahead and see. So right here, it should be creating sort of a draw, which wouldn't surprise me if the ppm actually ends up going down or stays about the same. And then let's go ahead, put it up near the flue, see if we've got anything coming out. Now, one of the cool features with this is we've also got that graphing tool. So as you're going around, you can kind of take a sense, get a look at whether or not your ppm is changing in any real degree. I'll stay in about the same. Get down here. Combustion should be safe on this. It's drawing air in. So not too much to talk about with this machine. Seems to be working just like you would expect it to, and it's really a cool device. Let's try something else. And we should be able to get a pretty good test here we're in the counting down as I go outside. I was just testing this out indoors, and if I go down to the exhaust pipe of my truck, which I've got running, starts to give you the warnings as it pops up. I love that it's got this vibrating and light with sound, all these warnings going. Maxes out at 1,000 parts per million. You wouldn't want to be sucking off of the exhaust pipe of anything, no doubt. Tone just changed when it dropped below 750, but I'll go ahead and let it get some fresh air here and get back down to normal. Still giving the beeping. You can adjust where those settings are, but once we drop below that 50 ppm number, it's calling it safe again. One of the things I wanted to use this for, because basically when I test started it using a jump starter, I wanted to make sure it didn't get too much carbon monoxide in here and have potential to cause some concern. But this thing works pretty neat. Now, I do like the idea of that function that's available in here. Let me go ahead and get back where you can get graphing, see where it is. That's going to record over time. So say if you're walking through or you're testing your furnace, what have you, you'd be able to get some graphing about what was going on. And I was also testing it out with the old CT300 I have, which works pretty well. I've set up my own limits. I've got it to where it starts beeping at me at 30 parts per million. And here you can do the same. But I love that you have this ability to see a bit better, a little more auditory, little bit more visual as well. That beeping and vibrating is just super cool, especially if you wanted to set this up and you're up at the campsite. Maybe you're doing some ice fishing and you've got a fire going in your hut. Well, this is a really nice tool to make sure that you stay safe. And yeah, I like it. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think about this with the USB-C connector? What do you think about being able to have the screen versus kind of the good old fashioned just CO level? This old CT300 is about half the price and pretty nice as well. But gosh, right now, I think this guy is going for about $60 and seems like a pretty good spend to me. Well, go ahead and let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. While you're at it, be sure to hit subscribe and definitely browse the channel to see more videos like this to check out as well.